the great economic policies or policies that Trump did that I missed. So please help me out.
You stereotyped me before I even spoke. Isn't that what racism and is?
No, you stereotyped yourself by saying you were a Trump supporter, sir.
Oh, gotcha. That's what you guys are running. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not racist. I'm actually Sicilian, from Italy. No
Yes.
racism.
Do you not know your history about Italy? Remember Mussolini?
I do remember Mussolini.
I didn't realize
Yeah, he was
Italians
just
were
like,
BIPOC.
the mustache guy. Remember him?
Yeah, and why are you guys so mad? Because what are you mad about? Because you guys are all broke and losers? I don't know. I don't understand.
I'm not broke, and I
Well,
know
you
she's
seem
not
broke.
broke, and he's
You're at
definitely
home.
not broke.
You're at
She
home.
is definitely not broke, and she's not broke. So how do you gather that?
Because I was flipping through this and such hate from you people. It's kind of disgusting.
What hate?
You guys are so hateful. Actually, when this world becomes
What
the-
hate? You see that here? Let me put you on a big
I
screen.
hate
Tell me
hanging out
how
here.
he's broke. Come on.
It's
Tell me.
miserable.
That's his
Absolutely
backyard.
shitty. Life miserable.
when
I
I
hate sitting in this basement.
when this country gets to a civil war, I'm going to have a field day. You understand? And it's
No,
going
we
to
don't
be
understand.
so fun.
Show us on the big screen what you mean. Come on, show us on the big screen.
Now that's
Hold on,
a racist
hold on,
remark right
Wakanda.
there.
Hold
I
on.
can't wait until you guys see what it's really like. Yeah, you're a bunch of racist people. All you a bunch of racist people
Well,
here.
you're the one making claims that you're going to
Talking
do
brown
stuff.
people, Scottish.
Yes,
What?
you're the only racist
Aren't we
here.
just people? I just don't understand. Aren't we just people?
No, not you. You're an animal.
Oh, because I'm a Trump supporter.
No,
That's
what
racism.
you just said what you're going to do when one certain person
I
gets in
hope-
office.
I hope to God no children.
Say
are
it with your
flipping
full
through
chest. The other guy was brave. Larry was brave, and he said it with his
I
full
hope
chest.
to God there's no children flipping through here and see you disgrace of people, racist people. Unbelievable.
We literally
You
like
guys
what we
all need
do.
to
We
grow
like
up
calling out the
to grow
bullshit when
up.
we see it.
and realize what's wrong with the country is you guys. That's what you need to realize.
We're
Because
here to make sure that Trump doesn't get back in office. You know,
it's
the guy
2024.
who wants to rewrite the Constitution.
2024,
The
and
guy,
nobody's
here, let me
racist
shut you up a little bit because you're not listening. The guy who has 91 federal charges, the guy who owes a lot of money, the guy who lost the case to E. Jean Carroll, the guy who literally is destroying America. Your guy.
You're just saying this. What is he guilty for?
Am I lying? Am I lying on what I just said?
He's guilty for.
Did
What
I
is he guilty
lie?
for?
Did I lie in what I just said?
What is he guilty for?
He's guilty of a lot of things. Pick one.
Has he been charged yet?
Yes.
For what? Go ahead.
Well, he lost on E. Jean Carroll.
No, he did not lose. They still got to go to court for it.
No,
Lee,
he
why
lost.
are you so mad, man?
Why
Calm
you so
down.
mad? Why you so triggered, man?
God damn, your PPR.
Oh, you're so triggered.
So I proved
Take
the
a
point.
chill
You guys
pill,
got all-
dude.
He
You the
lost. He
only
lost
one who's
$5 million.
really
Then he
getting
ran
mad
his
in
mouth.
here.
He ran his mouth, and then he was hit with an $83 million loss. So that made it $88.3 million. He
Yeah, but
lost his
He
case.
still needs to go to court for it, right?
Well, he barely could afford his appeal. Like he can't even afford his other appeal.
Right.
Because the guy is broke, and you think he's a multi-billionaire.
Now, on top of it, you guys are haters, racist haters. Man, you guys are messed up. Honestly.
Okay, so if
Now
I
you
was
guys are haters,
what you
too.
said,
Right.
money would not be in my panel.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I wouldn't be here. Like I said, I'm
He's a straight
whiter
up
than
white
you,
guy.
Lee.
You sound like Barry White.
Thank you.
might-
I
you're
appreciate
probably the
that.
most not white guy on this panel.
I think you need to turn on your camera, money. He doesn't really believe that you're white.
Yeah, I glow in the dark.
Yeah, whatever, Barry White.
See, that's another racial comment. You
Barry
are
White's not-
full-blown
Barry White has
racist.
an
We get
amazing-
it. We understand, man. We
Barry
all
White
understand the
has an
mission.
amazing
You are a
voice. No
full-blown
insane
racist
What is
who
it?
are threatening on what you're going to do to this country in case you have your rights, right? That's what you're scared of. You're scared of losing everything.
No, I'm not scared of losing
There
anything.
you go.
Oh, hey,
Holy cow!
that voice does not match that face, bud.
Oh, not because you're muted, money. We can't hear you.
I was just saying, look at this glow. Look at the glisten. I'm like, this
There's
is
your Barry
inside,
White
and
there,
I'm
Muppet.
having to squint because I'm so white.
You have a beautiful glow, sir.
Yeah. So now
So
you
we'll
see
call
how
it
you're
a
just
soul
full of
glow.
it.
Soul glow. No, that would just be for the hair. Sorry. I couldn't
That
resist.
voice, though, you got a nice voice. You have a nice voice.
Okay, so back to your racism. Go ahead, go on your rant again.
Why do you keep saying that I'm racist? That is so
Because
bad.
you are. You said you can't wait till something happens so you can take control and teach us black and brown people a lesson.
No.
That's what you were saying.
I said I can't wait till something happens so you guys can really realize who's racist or not. You'll realize that we're all
What's going to happen? See, I don't understand. What do you think in your mind? What do you think is going to happen?
You'll realize that we're all the same people and we're all in the same boat. That's what you'll realize.
No, we're not the same
yes.
people.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, do you have something to say, OG?
Yeah, Lee, you if you don't like our live, if it's bothering your PP that much, and you think we're haters and we're racist, you could have just took your finger like this, bruh, and scroll right on up. You want to do that? It'll knock you right out of the back.
You guys would live in this facade that you're living in, thinking that you guys are
What
right.
facade? Biden is doing a great
You guys
job,
are just
and
talking
Trump
like you're
is a
imagining
traitor.
like things are correct. All you guys are spewing is filth.
Lee, I
Lee,
just
are
want to
you
point.
mad? Are you mad because you couldn't come in here and do da 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 da, white man? Is that why you're mad?
I kind of did damn white man.
No, that's what you're trying to do, but we don't give a fuck.
You did weak man.
I don't understand all this hate and racist, you guys. I'm
Lee,
sorry.
I'm just gonna point something out to you though. Once I show you who I was
here
wise,
on a straight PP hurt.
You
need to go get your PP checked or something, because you are hurting, honey. I want you to calm down.
Okay.
God
Lee, I just want to point out to you. Sorry, OG.
Okay, fine. But could he
I
stop
just need to
calling
point
me
something out
racist?
to you, Lee, that everyone in the comments was saying. You were coming up very rude. The moment I showed you I was white, you called me sir.
No, could you stop?
It's true.
It's
You were very
true,
polite to
though.
me.
See, you don't know. See,
I'm just
the problem
calling it out
here,
because these were a lot of the comments, so I just want to make sure that you're aware of that, sir.
you don't know that you're racist until we actually point it out. Now, even though we're pointing it out, you still don't believe it.
I don't understand. You guys are making
Your brain is now malfunctioning. You don't know what to say now.
Are you guys trying to make me racist? I don't know. What are you guys doing? I'm not racist.
You already do that pretty well on your own.
Lee, we're trying to help you. We're trying to help you. Lee, no hate whatsoever. I respect you to live in a different town than me under different rules and laws because that's what our military defended. I live in Nevada with some crazy laws that you mightn't like, but our military defended that. I support you. What I don't support is hate and classifying people into subcategories to try to make them subhuman. I do not support that and will never support that. And all I'm trying to do here, Lee, is help you because you are coming across very racist.
You're talking about all this hate. Why do you hate Trump so bad, mister? You're not trying to show hate.
Why should I like Trump? What has he done for the country? What has he done for the people? You see, I have friends who are female. I have mother. I have sisters. And if I said I support somebody who is a rapist, they would think I'm horrendous. I know people who had cancer. And if I said I support somebody whose family stole from kids' cancer charities, I'd probably lose their respect. I have people who've had a hard time getting education. And if I supported somebody who grifted people on an education, I'd probably be a bit of a piece of shit. And then I also have friends who are military. And for somebody to steal documents and treat our country and disseminate information to foreign adversaries the way in which he did and disrespect our country and constitution, I'd lose all their respect. So I would lose respect of everyone I know by supporting that individual. So that's why I can't support that individual, because I respect the people around me.
Right, but Biden driving around with files in the
again, but isn't the correct answer?
That's not true, though, my man.
Right?
Nora even cleared it. He is free. Nora said, "Thank you."
Yeah, you're right.
Listen, Muppet, stop interrupting me. All right, I'm getting sick and tired of it. You don't do it to him, but you're doing it to me. Have some fucking respect. Nora told it's us all, even to Pence. Those weren't really classified. The guy had nuclear classified documents. Muppet, that's the part that you're not getting up here. Wow. Go ahead, Money. I'm sorry.
So I answered your questions on why I can't support Trump. I'll ask you, why can you support Trump and still have the respect of the people around you? Who do you surround yourself with, Lee?
I surround myself with everyday American people. I don't know what you're trying to say.
The everyday American people do not support Trump.
My whole freaking county does, actually.
What county is that?
I live in Oakland County in Michigan, and all my neighbors are Trump supporters.
Michigan is blue.
Well, obviously, but not the outskirts, just Detroit.
Oakland County ain't. There's some racist motherfuckers in Michigan.
Yeah, I know. Oakland County is a racist town.
You guys are calling me racist again.
No, we called the town that you live in racist.
And I will call your
Okay.
talking points racist. As the white man up here, I will call that shit out.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. White Man. First of all, I speak fully Spanish, and you're the brown man over there. I speak your language because I work with tons of brown people, and they're my best friends. But I'm racist, though, right?
Yeah, give me 5 minutes with them. I'm sure they won't be your best friends.
Why is that?
Guys, the fuck?
How does it go? Da, 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 da. White
White man.
energy.
You guys are so mean.
No, we're not mean, man. We like
Yes,
talking
you
the
guys
truth.
are really
You-
mean.
Can I
you
hop in
lie
here
for
for a
a living.
second, T? Can
Sure.
I hop in for a second, T?
I know he lying because
can't-
just told him to shut his mouth in Spanish. That's how I know he don't speak to nobody.
Oh, well, yeah.
Nobody
She's also fluent, but you came in here very hostile,
I get
right?
you.
The minute you heard Real Money's voice, you immediately addressed him as sir.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you realize how obvious your racism is, but here's something I want to tell you about claiming racism. You don't have standing. You don't have standing to tell marginalized groups and people of color, black and brown people, you've never been in the position on the receiving end of institutional and structural racism. You don't even know what it feels like to have someone be racist against you and deny you rights because of your skin. You don't even know. So when you come up here and say that we're being racist, by what standard are you gauging that we're racist? And what makes you think that the people who have been the victims of racism in this country are the ones that are perpetrating it when most of the wealth in this country is still concentrated in the hands of people that don't look like me? What standing do you have to tell us that we're racist?
Do you mind if I explain?
Sure.
Okay, the reason I'm saying that this is kind of funny is because I just said I'm a Trump supporter, but you don't know my background. First of all, I'm an immigrant. I'm an immigrant. I came here when I was 5 years old from Sicily.
Yes,
So,
where your Mussolini was in charge, right? You know, the
oh
Muslims.
wow, wow.
So you actually
Wow.
come
You guys talk-
where a lot of people there are actually racist.
Okay, so then why don't we just go down to the Israelites?
Lee, can I just ask, when did Italians become BIPOC? Because I'm Irish. Scalacci's a wanker, by the way, because he knocked us out of the World Cup. But anyway, when did Italians become BIPOC?
What's BIPOC? What's that?
BIPOC?
What's that? Yes.
Black Indigenous people of color?
I don't know. I went to Sicily.
Every time I've been to Italy, they're all white.
Well, you're false because I went 2 years ago and there's
Are they tanned because they live in the sun?
It's right above Africa.
Are they tanned because they live in the sun?
What's that?
They're tan, they live in the sun. And Italy's right above Africa?
Yeah,
Is Africa a country?
a lot of people from Northern Africa go to Sicily and Italy. Yes. I'm sorry.
So is Africa a country?
Africa is a country. Yes.
Oh my
It's
God.
a continent.
Are you
It's a
serious?
continent with countries in it. So for instance, Morocco. People from Morocco travel to Sicily.
This guy, I'm telling you, this guy is exactly a Trump supporter. He loves them uneducated.
No,
What did he say? What?
Africa was a country.
no.
Until we laughed.
You're missing. You're taking my words.
You
It's a
said it, not
continent.
us. You said it.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's why I was
misspoke.
clarifying. You were talking about Africa like it was a country, so I asked,
No,
is
it's
Africa
a
a
continent,
country?
dude.
And you
I
said yes.
understand. God, so you're taking me out of context. Just stop.
So you were saying that Africa is below Europe. Because if you're
Oh.
talking about a country and then you say a continent, you would be talking about the continents instead. So it would be Europe and Africa, not Italy and Africa. Italy and Africa implies that Africa is a country. Europe and Africa would imply continents. Words do matter.
That part.
I understand. I misspoke. I apologize. But what I was saying was that a lot of people from the northern parts of Africa traveled to Sicily, and a lot of refugees came from Africa to Sicily. This was like 3-4 years ago. They let in tons of refugees, and when you go to Sicily or Italy now, there is tons of Africans.
Again, that's people there, but Italians are not BIPOC. People may have moved there, like Ireland has become very much a rainbow community because we took in a lot of refugees, 100%. And we welcomed them and we embraced them.
Listen, Scottish man, I don't know if you know anything.
Sorry, Canadian?
But eventually in life, as this,
You
as
see how he uses your nationality as like a racial slur?
Did he call you
Man.
Scottish? Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's
about
why
to
I
get
called
it
him
now. Go
Canadian.
ahead.
That's why I
Go
called him
ahead.
Oh, he's
Canadian.
calling me Italian guy, but I can't call him Scottish guy, racist people,
Go ahead.
huh?
No, I'm
Go ahead,
Irish.
buddy, do your thing.
It's okay. I mean,
Irish,
Celtic.
Scottish, whatever. So
Yeah,
as
I mean,
this world goes
Italian,
on,
German, whatever.
as this world goes on, we're all going to start mixing in races. So, yeah, everybody's going to be mixing together. So why are you guys still talking about racism, man?
No, see, the women don't want to mix with you, dude.
Well, see, the problem is we know that, but there are a lot of fragile white men who don't want the mixing, who don't want that. That's why, if you actually know anything about healthcare and BIPOC community, it's actually worse for them and how women have been treated in that and how we've got medical advancements off their back. There's so many things you probably don't know because they don't care about the mixed babies or the BIPOC ones. They just want the white ones being produced. That's why they're passing laws that children as young as 12 can be forced to have a child from the rapist.
Yeah, I think you're misinformed, and I think your
No,
solution,
because every single
That's
fascist
your
and
solution.
Mussolini and all these people hated the integration of other people and they wanted to keep it pure blood. They're damaging the blood of our country.
Yes,
All
that's
this
what
stuff,
Trump
this
said.
rhetoric that Trump says.
What does the
No,
Confederate?
you guys don't
does the
want to
Confederate
change
flag
it.
stand for, Lee?
Why do you guys keep thinking that nobody
What,
wants
Lee? What does the Confederate flag stand for?
I don't know, some white people from down south. I don't know. I don't know what
It will be considered racist to a black person, correct?
I would assume
You
so, but
agree?
I don't know because I never paid
Okay,
attention to it.
I'm telling you as a black person, the Confederate flag is considered racist to us. So who do you see flying that Confederate flag? Is it Biden? Is it Biden supporters or is it Trump supporters?
No, I understand. I get you. I agree with you.
Answer the
So
question.
wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, answer the question. Is it Biden supporters or is it Trump supporters
No,
that fly that flag?
They are Trump supporters, and
Okay,
I don't think
so
that
hear me
stands
out.
for
Follow me,
racism, though.
Lee. Follow me. So your question to us is, why do we hate Trump and why do we think you're racist? Because you vote for Trump. Because the people that follow Trump fly the Confederate flag. So the logical explanation for that, if you're a thinking human being, is that those are racist people. So we would think automatically, because you side with the racist people, you are racist as well.
Is there something or somewhere someone saying that we're racist? I don't know where this is coming from.
You're
You just
asking
did.
for the
Wait.
laws.
Lee. I know
Nice
you're
dance.
smart. I know you're smart.
Do
So
you
we're gonna
realize
this.
that Trump just invited Victor Orban to Mar-a-Lago, saying that he was a great friend and a great leader? Do you want to know what was one of the main issues on Orban's platform? How vehemently opposed he is to mixing races. It's in his platform. He's the president of Hungary. He went to visit Trump. Trump said, I admire this man. He's a great leader. We share so much in common. That was on his platform to run for the presidency of Hungary. And Trump thinks he's great. Now you get to explain to me, how is it that Trump's not a racist, but he's actually supporting and had breaking bread with a man who is unabashedly a racist? How did that even happen?
Once again, like, I understand what you're saying. I totally understand, but I don't know. I never heard of that. I can't. I don't know if is this stuff true. Everything seems like it's all a big, like everything's big lie.
Now he's playing like the victim.
You can
like
go
he
look it
doesn't
up.
know.
You can go look it up.
I'll look it up tonight. Fine. Yes, I totally understand, but I don't think Trump's racist, folks. Okay.
You ever heard of
Why would you listen?
Central Park
I
5?
understand that you're having a hard time thinking that Trump is racist. That's because you're not black. That's why we're telling you guys, stay the fuck out of black folks' business. We know who the fuck is racist. And if you give a fuck about us, you would listen to what the fuck we're saying to you. Trump is fucking racist and all of his followers. And if you want to be racist, go the fuck ahead on. But don't come in here and piss on our leg and then try to convince us that it's fucking raining. Do you see what we're saying to you, Lee?
I know a lot of black Trump supporters.
You
I know
cannot,
tons of
I'm
them.
No,
not
you
even about
don't.
to
Oh my!
knowing a
No,
lot
I
of
don't.
anyone.
See, you
Listen,
guys are
I don't
stereotyping
give a fuck.
yourselves now.
Listen, Lee. I'm giving you one better. I am black. Fuck what you know. I can tell you that I am black. And Trump is a racist piece of shit. And everybody that follows him is. Now, if you don't believe me, go do the motherfucking work.
Well, I guess I'll start walking around and asking all the Trump supporters if they're racist. I guess. Okay, I'll start doing the work. Fine.
Lee,
you're
you
not.
missed the entire topic. What you do is you walk up to somebody with a Confederate flag and you say, "You're a Democrat, aren't you?" And then you watch their response to that.
That's right.
Then you walk around in a BLM t-shirt in your local town and you see how people treat you.
So wait a minute. So
So I dare you to walk around your town in a Black Lives Matter t-shirt and have conversations with your friends. See how your friends treat you. See what their response is. Because you don't go around and ask somebody, "Are you racist?" No. People's actions show you who they are. So wear a t-shirt that says Black Lives Matter, a baseball cap that says Biden Harris, and see how you get treated by your friends.
That part.
I understand. No, like it's we live in a free country, so
I'll even buy you the t-shirt if you'd like and send
believe
it
it
to
or
you.
not, there's people around here that actually have different views that have Biden and Harris flags and stuff like that.
Lee, I asked you to wear it and see how your friends treat you.
First of all, I wouldn't even mess around and put Biden Harris thing on. I wouldn't
Okay,
want.
will you put a Black Lives Matter t-shirt on? I'll buy it and send it to you.
Because then they'll if I wear a Biden and Harris
Okay,
t-shirt.
We're not
listen,
talking
that
about the
Black
Biden
Lives
Harris.
Matter. Just a Black
Fine.
Lives Matter t-shirt. Will you wear that around your town and video
No, because
yourself?
I'm not going to be a fake because I don't like the Black Lives Matter movement.
Of course you don't.
No, I like
And that's
the
how you
all
walk
lives
them down
matter.
the path.
The All Lives Matter movement. That's what I like.
And you hear Black Lives Matter? Do you hear us saying only Black Lives Matter? We didn't say only Black Lives Matter. We're saying Black Lives Matter. And because you hear only Black Lives Matter proves our fucking point. You're fucking racist as fuck, bruh.
How's racist going to go away with you guys? I'm sorry.
No, not with us. With you,
Oh,
my man. With you. Holy cow, you that dense.
Lord. Every projection is a confession with
You
you.
guys are
Do you
calling a
realize,
non-racist guy racist. So weird.
Lee, because in this country, they actually passed laws to excuse people for unaliving black people. They would pass laws that would give exceptions. For instance, to YT women who unalived little black kids. They actually had a law that kept them from going to prison, right? So when we say that our lives matter, historically in this country, they have not. They haven't. And every projection is a confession. The reason why when you hear Black Lives Matter, you think we're only talking about black lives, that's because when you say that lives matter, in the back of your mind, you're really only thinking about the people's lives that look like you. You're projecting. Because nobody black ever said that white lives didn't matter. We never said that. We just want ours to matter. And anybody that had marginal reasoning skills, they understand that the minute we say it. It engenders so much anger in you because apparently in your mind, you don't think they actually are the same. You don't think they matter as much. And that's okay. You know, the last guy that came in here being real obnoxious and saying he was a racist and he hated black. I appreciate him because I like to know my enemy. I like to know where they stand. And I really prefer it when people just be honest with me and just let me know. They get more respect from me than the person that just goes around the way.
Can I speak?
Go ahead.
Okay, I am very disappointed with all you guys because first of all, you guys keep calling me
Like I
racist.
lose sleep over what you think about me. I'm so sorry.
You
I know
guys
you're
keep
a
saying I'm
part of me.
racist, and that to
You are
me,
racist.
it's insulting. It truly is. You know, it truly is.
No one cares.
I know you don't care, but then in turn, when you guys try to say that I'm being mean or I'm saying something hateful, I'm the bad guy, right? Right.
You are.
Yeah. Another thing is I want to be serious.
No, you can't be serious.
You guys are a bunch of wimp babies. Grow up.
You see how he is? You see
Wimps.
how it
All they do is
transforms to
Yeah,
cry.
it's
his
coming out.
racist? You
Here it
see how
comes.
it just
Yeah, here it
it
comes.
just it pours
We
out his
knew it would
pores.
show up. What
Yeah,
kept you?
we
You
know it.
guys are being so babies.
Mhm.
Like stop
Right.
with this
We po-
racist wah.
I'm
I
Yeah.
not
told you.
racist. I'm not racist. And the first thing you do is start crying like a little sissy la la racist.
It's not fair.
I'm
Wah.
not
Not
racist. Y'all
fair. No
talking
one's saying
about
it's
my
fair.
daddy.
See,
Somebody
what you
call
don't
an
Oh,
understand, Lee.
ambulance.
somebody help me, you little
Not
racist fuck.
What you
Shut
don't
the
get,
fuck
Lee,
up.
is you're losing that white tea power. You're losing it. It's gone in November. It's gone. It's gone. White tea people who are voting for Trump.
It's
It's
amazing how
leaving.
towards when I gave him permission to just be the racist that he is, he sure
Mhm.
didn't. He
He
didn't
didn't
hesitate,
hesitate.
did he? He sure
Nope.
didn't. He jumped right on it. He said, "Hell yeah, I'm a racist." He was about to
Mhm.
come in strong. If he'd have stayed on here just a minute longer, it was about to be on and popping.
I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't have an open seat. Come on up, bud. What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy? No. I'm driving. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay. All right, bye. I got you. All right. Let's see. We have some friendlies there in the queue. We'll just bring them up real quick. I know it's hard to find me, everyone. I get it. I keep getting reported. I'm waiting for appeals, you know. And this will be my next one. If this one goes down, I'll be popping up in this one, and then so forth, and then so forth. Remember, I got 40 more. I'll be popping up all fucking month. These Trumpies ain't gonna get me. Sunrise, what's up?
Hey there, we will follow wherever you go to, you know that.
Yeah, I
I just,
appreciate it.
you know, I just had an itch to come up. Like, is it so hard to understand the concept of Black Lives Matter? Like, do they forget to hear the two? Our lives matter too. We understand all lives matter. That's not a difficult concept. What we want others to know is that our lives matter too. That's it. It's not a difficult concept to understand. I just don't understand the hatefulness that some of these people have. And like you guys asked him, he would not wear that shirt for a day, for one day. There was also, I forget the woman's name, but it was, and I'm sure one of the ladies can say, but when she asked some white folks in a room, would they want to be black for a day?
That's OG, I'm sure.
Um, no, there was a white woman who asked a room full of
Oh,
other.
Jane Elliott.
The older
Jane
white,
Elliott.
yeah,
He talking about
yeah,
Yes,
Jane
Jane
Elliott.
Elliott.
yes. I knew you would know. I'm sorry, I was drawing a blank on her name. And none of it was a hard question for them to answer because the fact is that they would not. They would not. The same way he refused to answer if he would wear that BLM shirt. Just the hatefulness in these people. I just don't understand it.
Yeah, it's shameful. I'm embarrassed to call myself an American right beside these Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even Americans. If you vote for Trump, you're not American.
No. And the fact that they pride themselves on being this quote unquote patriot party is so hypocritical. There's nothing patriotic about hate.
Mhm.
But that's all that I had to say. I was just getting very angry with him.
Nothing at all
We all are.
patriotic about hate. You are absolutely correct.
Mhm.
I like I said this morning, like God bless you all. The patience that you all have to have is just frustrating. I don't know.
Well,
Sometimes I
apparently
don't
TikTok
understand.
doesn't get it because TikTok thinks we're doing something wrong, and what it is, they're mass reporting the lives,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
TikTok algorithm is it does what it's supposed to do. It stops in case something is going on. But when it goes to Tennessee, because Tennessee believes in Trump, they
Mm-hmm.
deny the request. They deny the appeal. So now I have to wait until I actually get someone from California to actually see the video and they say, "Yeah, you actually didn't do nothing wrong. Here you go." And now that's
Right.
the thing. It's the waiting game. We can't get away from them. even in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
realm of TikTok.
And it's only
Y'all,
going to get worse the closer that we get to November.
It's
you
okay.
do
That's why I got a lot
realize
of
why
accounts.
you know why he wouldn't wear that Black Lives Matter shirt where he lives,
We
right?
know. We know.
He's scared because he knows what will happen. He's afraid.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing.
Truth be told,
He
that's why Ava Marie.
Here's the thing. He can take the shirt off. We can't remove our skin.
Right.
We can't choose who we want to be day in and day out. He can take the shirt off. They can take their hoods off. They can choose to be whoever the frick they want to be. We don't have that option. Matter of fact, so bad that they're passing laws that just because you look like something, they can stop you. We don't have the convenience of taking off a shirt or removing our skin to make others feel comfortable. It's sickening.
Even if
Now that you know what, you know how we know we marching to fascism now at the RNC, they're doing loyalty tests to hire people for the RNC. So
That's right.
anybody who thinks that he won't do the same thing if he gets back in the White House, he's showing you right now what he plans on doing. You can't even work for the RNC unless you answer the questions that you believe the election was stolen, that January 6th wasn't an insurrection. Those are the questions that they're asking people in interviews. So if he's doing it at the RNC, what do you think he's going to do when he gets in office? If he gets in office?
Are you telling me I should be applying for a job with the RNC and just answer every question the exact opposite and just start infiltrating like a motherfucker?
I feel for your safety, real money. Even though you be getting on my nerves sometimes, I do kind of be concerned about your safety. So I don't know if you should do that.
Yeah.
You done made them all mad now, T.
I know. Because I ain't going nowhere. They're wondering why I get so many viewers. They're like, why is he coming back? Why? Because you know what? People like hearing our voice. People like, that we stand up to you, Muppets, and call you out on your bullshit. You think I care about my account going down? Oh, well, it's just an account. I got plenty more. I don't give a fuck.
What I don't understand is, like I said to that guy, I don't care if you live in Tennessee. Hell, you can live in Lynchburg, Tennessee, work at the Jack Daniels distillery, not drink, not enjoy devil's lettuce, gambling, anything. And that's fine, I'll support that. But you still have to make sure that every person in that town has the same rights. But all that moral stuff, you can choose that. I'm never going to try to go to somebody else's town, city, or state and tell them how they must live. But we have to defend everybody's inherent rights. That's what was defended for by our military. That's why our military is so diverse. Nothing is ever discussed in that of, oh, hang on, which party do you support? I'm not going to pull you out of battle. No, we support each other's right to live differently here in the United States, and Republicans want us all to live like them, and that's the problem.
Welcome back, Wakanda.
Thank you.
Well, I can't be with y'all. I got to wash my legs when I get in the shower. I can't